parents can send them to.
What would it be called?
A youth home. Make it be very bad.
Summer vacation day 3. I'm in my pajamas at 8:50. And I've decided that I'm going to show a real summer vacation, which really could be a problem because basically it seems like it's just it's a very large illustration of all my faults. One of them being my children just said, I just took a 4-hour nap. That's why I'm in my pajamas, not so I can go to bed early. And this is what our kitchen looks like. I know this has to make some people feel better. And then it's like, well, why put the coffee away? Because I might use it tomorrow. Oh God, here they come. More of them. Greetings from Lumberton. Hi, Susan.
Thomas!
That's my calculator. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
No, don't you need like a graphing calculator for the ACT?
No? What about the graph?
Well, I don't know.
Alright, what else do I need?
You need 4 sharpened pencils.
I only use one.
It's hanging on the dog hook.
They'll have pencils there for me. Look, 4.
LeBron James gave his high school graduation son a $17 million house.
No, he didn't.
They just said he did.
They did not.
Thomas said that is fake news. No, you can't use those pencils. They're not number 2.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Okay.
How do you know?
Okay, I just told you it's on the dog hook behind the door, which is right here.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
Where are you all going?
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Shush, that's so annoying.
Today, you need to subscribe and I'll give you 1,000,000 cookies. And if you don't subscribe, spiders will crawl in your pillow.
Have you ever heard of
and
Mr.
kill
Beast?
you.
That's Mrs. Cease.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Drop this there. Awkward.
No, they don't supply pencils.
So this is what you want to put on. What I can put on my car?
Yeah, but you don't have a car.
Ah, you're funny. Nice joke.
It's not a joke. It's
Oh, where's
actually
the pencil?
it's actually truth.
That's really long.
You're getting a car?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, don't take this one. It doesn't
Number
have a
2.
pencil. It doesn't have an eraser.
Yeah, it does. I'm looking at it. Alright, wait.
Here's one. You need an ID.
A license?
You could take that passport ID.
I don't need to take that.
Oh, look what I have. Look what I've been saving. The world's best pencil, Ticonderoga.
Oh yeah, those are good. I'll take that.
Okay, well, you have to sharpen them. You don't need
I'll-
to take them all.
I only need one of them here.
Oh, look, and here are all these. One pencil?
There's one more in here.
Oh.
Sure. Two is what I use.
This is my grandmother's scrapbook. I've been going through some stuff today. My mom's scrapbook.
Alright, I'm good, right?
Okay, where is the license and where are the pencils? Let's put it all in a little bag together in your calculator.
Where's the bag?
Well, you were just saying that I stole all the bags and now you need a bag.
What?
You could take
What are you talking
Amos's.
about? You're just making stuff up.
You could take Amos's lunchbox.
Okay.
Well, no, it's full of lunch from the spring.
Did you feed Amos old lunch, don't you?
I think you think you're funny, and you're not.
You don't want of your supporters to hear about how you feed Avis your old food. Rotten cheese sandwiches. Gosh, I'm funny. Alright. Good night, I'm going to sleep.
No, you're not.
Are you hitting me? Ow, Mom! Stop hitting me.
You didn't even sharpen the frickin' pencil.
Yeah, Mom, they have pencil sharpeners here. We don't live in a third world country.
Where are you going?
To grab my ID.
Did you score yourself on the ACT practice?
Yeah, I did decent.
What'd you get?
I'm not telling you.
Where's Big Thomas? It's the question of the year. He's downstairs. Are you getting him ready for the test tomorrow? Yes, we have to drive to Greenville at the dark 30 to take. He has to take the ACT.
I did a little bit worse than I should have, but
Yeah, but you didn't have extra time.
yeah, I think I figured it out.
Okay. He was supposed to practice and do 3 practice tests before tomorrow. How many has he done?
1. Look, and 1's a lot. It
Why?
takes 4 hours to take the test and score it.
Did you do the writing part?
No,
Now you have the writing tomorrow?
I guess.
Do you have to do it if you don't want to?
I don't know.
I don't think I'd worry about it. Well, maybe you do need to do it. Do you need to do the writing?
But yeah, it looked like I could just write really like basic and I'd still get a really good score.
Well, I would just go on and do it.
I'm not taking the practice right tonight.
You
What are
what?
you talking about?
You could take another practice tonight.
Yeah, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Why?
Because that's insane. Alright, good night.
Here, help Amos. That you don't sleep down there.
Yeah, what's not my bedtime yet, is it?
I told you I want you to sleep by 9:30.
17. And I have to go to sleep at 8 p.m.
Look what you got.
Look what you got.
You got a letter. Who is it to?
Mommy.
This is Snake Boy. Can't sharpen there.
Snake boy.
What does it say?
Amos.
And who's it from? Read the name up there.
From Circle.
Well, that's where you live, but who's it from? What's the name right here?
Lima Hicks.
Libba Hicks wrote you a letter?
Yes.
You want to read it?
No.
Yeah, let's open it up.
We have 5 snakes.
We know that you don't have to take the ACT or for the college, but if you do well on it, it's beneficial to take it. I'm not making him take a practice test. Do you think that fool would make a practice test? Okay, here's your letter.
Oh, man.
Here it is. Look at this. Look what you got. Look. Here, you want to read your letter? Tell him what you just told me, Amos. What does oh my goodness mean in American?
My goodness.
Means what?
Oh my gosh.
In American?
Yes.
Here, are you going to read the letter?
No.
No, look. Okay, I'll read it to you. Want me to?
No.
Here it is. Look, it's a letter to you. Look. Look. It says, Hi, Amos. Camp Trinity is so fun. I love playing in your beach town, but I wish you were here too. Let's hang out when I get back. Roar. Love, Libba.
Roar.
A dromedary camel. I bet you could go to camp someday. Oh, we'd like to go to camp.
Get out of couch chair.
That's nice to get letters from your friends.
Get out of chair.
Get out of the chair. You don't like me in your chair? All right.
7 months without eating food. 3 weeks without drinking
weeks to 4 weeks without drinking any water.
Oh, is that what camels do?
Yes.
Oh. There are camps that he can go to. The problem with camps is, you know,
3 weeks.
honestly, camps, it's like, are you gonna, I don't know, it just feels a little nerve-wracking. Like, I send him to camp. He can't really tell me how he is. I don't, I can't teach him to advocate for himself yet. It's almost like sending a baby to camp, I worry about him, honestly. Yes, Jessica, I took a full-on 4-hour nap this afternoon. This is day 3 of summer vacation, and I have committed to being very open and honest this summer, which y'all think I'm open and honest already, but I'm like, it might be a new, hey, Andale Homestead, this might be a new level of like, what in the devil happens over at that fool's house? She's in her pajamas and just took a 4-hour nap. I know. I want to go to camp where you sleep the entire week. Well, clearly, I've just decided if I'm tired and I can't, I take a nap. That's it. I don't even know what I did today. What did I do anything today? I served some ice cream or set it up for the middle school teachers. It was kind of their last day of something today. And I took Blair downtown. We had to buy a couple of presents. And then I had a work thing I'm doing, talking about one thing that's happening in my town that's exciting next year is we're getting free breakfast and lunch starting next year. I'm super excited about that because it just makes life so nice. Did you tell your family you're going to be open and honest? Well, they've sort of gotten used to it, but they're probably kind of scared of me. Oh, God. And I'm like daring people to, like, they were like, you didn't cook dinner. I was like, what you talking about, Willis? Who said that I'm in charge of cooking the dinner? I mean, and Blair, my daughter, was like, yeah, that's sexist. Mom, where are my clothes?
Mommy,
What?
what kind of snake is that?
What?
It's a black ring-bellied snake.
Black ring-bellied snake.
Does it look like an animal?
He's got a lot of snakes. He's sitting in a basket with 5 snakes. Those are like the one stuffed animal he likes. We had that in California, but not in Jersey. Well, it's brand new here, and it's super exciting.
Mommy,
Summer vacation.
what kind of snake is that?
Where?
This here is the Arizona mountain queen snake.
An Arizona mountain queen snake?
Whoa, some Fruit Loops.
You want some Fruit Loops?
Yeah.
Okay. I think they're on the counter. Nut.
I think they're on a
No,
counter.
right here. She's much older. Yeah, we have a few. Camp Trinity, where his little friends go. How do you get free breakfast and lunch? You know what, Lori? I don't know, but I do know that I'm working with a group for a year, and we're going to be talking about that kind of thing. And so I'm going to do a live video about that exact thing, because I was like, can we do a video and talk about how this happens? Because I'd like for people to be able to advocate for their schools too, You want all colleges to be test optional. Well, yeah. I will say, from the other side of it, if you're good at testing and you're not particularly great at other things, it could be a benefit. I was not good at testing. But I have one child in particular that works really hard at testing and does pretty well at it. And he's at a hard school where he might not be number 2 in the class. So those test scores really
Some
help
Fruit
him,
Loops
you know.
and milk.
I'm getting it.
Do you want a milk to drink?
You'd like some milk to drink. Okay, well, look, you know what this is? That's a grapefruit spoon. Let's get a cup. Here's your cup from earlier. There you go. We're just drinking milk here. It's like a bunch of cows. We are down to 1.5 gallons of milk since yesterday afternoon. Yep, that's it. Fruit Loops. 3rd box of Fruit Loops this week. I know, I'm a model of health. Okay, come eat your Fruit Loops. Ooh, look at that. Do you like your toy?
It's a brain game.
It's a brain game.
Uh-oh.
Mommy knew you would like that.
Woo!
I really did know what he would like. 2 opposite kids. One, is it bright in here? One great at testing and scored at top class. Another one who makes great grades but always bombs standardized testing. And that is a goal I always wanted. Oh, how many gallons did you start with? Well, they've had 1.5 since yesterday afternoon. So, and they'll drink it tonight. So that's like 2 gallons a day, which is 60 gallons of milk a month. Our food line, I promise you, doesn't even get that much in every month. Where's my, I need a coffee cup. I'm going to drink some hot tea. Hot tea. And Rudolph. Nice healthy brownies. Yeah, I took Amos to the grocery store yesterday, and he refuses. He loves to talk about nice healthy brownies and ice cream sandwiches. Is that what he eats for dinner? No, he already had dinner. Am I the do other people's children not do this? So here's what my children do. They eat dinner, and last night we like full on cooked. Can't wait for tonight. What the hell's tonight? Oh, you mean because he's eating those Fruit Loops? We love Special K. Ain't nobody. Can't wait for tonight's fireside chat. What is all this? What fireside chat? What fire? I'm not going to Canada. My children eat dinner, and then about an hour later, maybe, with Amos, it's like part of dinner. Then they eat cereal, or toast, or eggs, or hamburgers they make. Mm-hmm. You need to make friends with a dairy farmer. Very smoggy in Swansboro today. I tell you what, the smoke thing is bizarre. My friend Regan put up a picture of the sunset, and the sun looked like a red ball. I haven't smelled smoke here, though clearly I haven't spent a lot of time outside. Oh yeah, I'm like a dork in college. You know why I'm tired? It's because I didn't sleep in college. I didn't miss one bit of fun in college. That was my goal. Yes, that's exactly what I just said, Crystal. That's right. God, I love a frosted flake. I hadn't had frosted flakes in a while. One thing that's really fun is that in my house is the people that used to live here left a bunch of stuff here. And they left a bunch of tea. And I'm still drinking it. And we've been here 2 years. Do you think, does tea go bad? Get yourself a milkman. How about the fact that there was a milkman? A whole 4th meal? Yes. Yeah, is that weird? You always have a snack before bed. Well, I like a snack before bed too, which might be why I can't get, I'm struggling to get below 160 pounds. Here it is. Tips and Sleep Well tea. God, why is stuff like this hard to open? It's like being in hell. There, I got it. Grape nuts with blueberries. Oh, I used to eat grape nuts. Heck no, drink that tea. It's Sleep Well tea. I'm gonna sleep well. Rice Krispies and bananas. I used to eat Rice Krispies, but the problem with Rice Krispies, you just slid down my new stack of paper plates. The problem with Rice Krispies is they get very mushy, kind of like these mini wheats that somebody didn't pick up from yesterday. I mean, look at this. The mini wheats soak up all the milk. It's like mops. Not weird for boys. They eat a lot. Apple Jacks. If I've ever had Apple Jacks. What else? What else is happening? So day 3 of summer break. Tomorrow I have to get up at dark 30 to take somebody to take the ACT. This is kind of interesting. So Thomas my oldest is applying to the Air Force Academy. And your score for the ACT, one, you have to turn in a score to go to the Air Force Academy. There's no optional business. And 2, he gets extra time because he has different, like, small learning disabilities, I guess, and has had that forever. So he gets extra time, but you cannot use your score with extra time when you apply to a service academy. So he has got to go take it with no extra time, and he's feeling a little nervous about it. And I said, what are you going to do if you bomb it? He was like, I'm not taking it again. So that is telling. And I was like, he said, I'm not putting all my eggs in that basket. I said, okay. So I hope he goes and gets good enough, and then he'll take it again with extra time. Because then his choices would be, I think, like Carolina or State. Which I'm a big fan of because they're, cheap. But he wants to apply to Wake Forest and, maybe somewhere else. But expensive. College is expensive. Look, there's Teresa from Wake Forest. And so anyway, we're doing that tomorrow. And then Sunday, I am being confirmed in the Episcopal Church. My daughter is being confirmed, and my middle son, all being confirmed together on Sunday, which is kind of fun. Yeah, we do better on the ACT versus the SAT. I don't think my husband got 1,000 on the SAT. He might say he did, but I don't think he did. So I was doing a deep dive into some old stuff today. And so this week is kind of a busy week, but the next week I will be at home alone for 5 days, and I am writing my book proposal. I know, right? So today I was going through some old stuff. Like, is there anything in here that's like sparking a memory or something that I want to put in my book? No, there's not. Basically, you know what was in there? Hold on, let me see. Let me dig it. Oh, I can't dig in the trash that deep. It's all under the... A bunch of letters from people went to... I should look. Hold on, let me see. I hate to dig in the trash. It's so tacky. When there's like 10 empty gallons of milk in there. Okay, I just did one trash dive. Okay, hang on. Adrian Wood. No. Like, here's a letter from someone. Here's a letter from someone named David Cowart from Savannah, Georgia. David Cowart, are you out there? Because I have no idea who you are. David Cowart wrote me a very long letter. Being confirmed, what it is. Being confirmed into the Episcopal Church. Okay, hold on. How you doing, honey? I'm doing fine. Well, it has been 3 months, but hey, it took that long to save up 25 cents for a stamp. Ha ha. Sorry I didn't find time to write for you. Have a happy new year and don't get too drunk, or you won't remember what a good time you had. Stay blonde. You'll have more fun. Love, David Allen Cowart, Esquire. What? It's not any Esquire. He's writing you from prison. I know. Okay, here's another one. This is from somebody from the Marine Military Academy. I mean, we'll die. David Cowart, are you out there? Marine Military Academy. I mean, who did I know from the Marine Military Academy in 1989? Love always, John. I mean, who the hell? John from Marine Military Academy. I was wanting to call you or send you something. I just love the fact that people used to write letters. I miss camp. Oh, I know who this is. Oh, he was cute. I met John at, oh, he was so cute. I met John at John Birch Camp in Georgia. That might be where I knew David Cowart. I miss you. Do you have any news? Any new loves in your life lately? I'm sure there are a bunch of guys chasing you around. No, this was no fling. Are you crazy? I was like 14. John. David Cowart. He lived at 6014 Girard Avenue, Savannah, Georgia. I threw those letters away. I had to throw the letters away because I didn't know, I couldn't remember who they were. He made an ad in a singles magazine. I did not. Prayers and peace for y'all being confirmed. Yes, it'll be nice. I hope my mom is coming. Google him, David Cowart. I'll let my subscribers do it. I bet they'll look. They'll be like, who is that? Oh, you think that's good. I mean, if there's one letter, there are 597 in here. This is like a, look, this whole box is filled with the secrets of my past. All summer. Maybe that's what we'll do this summer. I think Blair will be getting those letters. I tell you what, I'm not letting the children read those letters. Blair started reading my darn yearbook, and it was talking about smoking. You know what I even found in there today? I found a camel buck. Might use it for my lawsuit against Camel making me smoke. Milk and tea. Don't people put milk in tea? Anyway, okay. I've decided these night videos are almost like what you would do if you were writing somebody a letter, you know? How we used to write letters and we would just sit around and, like, I was reading my friend Missy Armstrong, whose birthday was yesterday. She would have been 48, and she died when we were in college. But Missy wrote me more letters than anybody on the planet, and I have literally all of them. And I think her letters are kind of what I was thinking about today have made me so comfortable with like sitting here on a video and talking, because that's what Missy's letters were like. And we wrote letters and we did this, and now we're not writing and we have a different platform, you know, because now we could have been talking on the phone every night and FaceTiming. Well, back then you couldn't do it. It was expensive to talk on a phone, so you had to write letters. Yeah, I went to John Birch Camp with my friend Missy. I love John Birch Camp. It was real fun. Never heard of milk and tea? Really? No milk and tea? Tomorrow, while my son's taking the ACT, I'm going to do a subscriber video because I usually do that. So I'm going to go find some coffee somewhere, maybe go to Bruegger's, and then I'm going to maybe go to the Habitat store in Greenville because that's fun. And then I'm going to come home and try to tell myself that I don't need a 10-hour nap because I had to get up at 6. So that's all tomorrow. And then Sunday's confirmation. And then Sunday night, I'm going to see my parents because that's what you do. And this week's kind of boring. I tell you what though, it's been fun. Normally when school is out, we haul ass and like rush to the beach. And we haven't done it this year. We have our condo rented. And so we've been here. And you know, I have to say, it's really nice. It's really nice. Like my daughter and I today went downtown to the visitor center. I haven't been in the visitor center in years. Like we just went in there to like look around. Because I think sometimes when you go all the time, you're too busy to do anything. So it's like just slow down and do some stuff. Anyway. Oh yeah, I love the Habitat store. I tell you what, the Durham, the big thrift shop I went to in Durham was awesome. I got that new bike. How much is it to subscribe? It's $5 a month. Which I would like to say was half the amount of my daughter's dinner or lunch at Dairy Queen today. True story. Oh, God. I just saw like a bird heart on my floor. Transplant to Kenston. You remind me of my mother-in-law. Oh, I hope that's good. Who is getting confirmed? My daughter, my middle son, and myself. How about that? If you froth warm milk. Oh, you call it London fog? This is so exciting. Okay, carry on, people. Subscribers, I'll see you bright and early. I think I have to drop him off at 8. So we'll go get coffee and have early Saturday morning coffee, which is unusual. Carry on, day 3.